So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Bell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Check, watch before. Come on. Check, crouch. Ready?
On 1st down, Herbert. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Herbert. Campbell making the catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
That's amazing shit.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner... right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate. as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Who are you paying attention to?
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I don't care if
it's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
They say talk you out of win. They got to talk you Oh, no, I'm talking about put your share play. I mean, your broadcast up right there.
Big play coming.
Oh, shit.
This is 3rd and long.
Look at that, almost. We got a whole quarter left, blood. Oh, shit, the little string thing holding. Oh, shit, Bubba, we hit the wall. God damn.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know.
Oh, you good, bro? You got 21. Oh, that's 21-17.
Away at the clock really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Pull up at the party.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Let's go! 90 Wolf. 54, watch 54. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Ready?
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Herbert. Is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one.
Everybody,
maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some fatigue.
Oh, then you look like me trying to pick it off. That nigga threw 6 picks and you only about 4 points. Nigga, what you doing? Turning it back over?
Do you not see his defense? You not see how that
on 4th down.
So you do some picks too. Not 6, did you?
And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Loaded that bitch out of bounds.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so a long way away from the other times. They've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Bell a 1st down and then some. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Now the Rams will say,
stand down.
and they'll be disappointed
That nigga defense like that got down. Hey, QP,
totally
plays it there looking for
but
you,
it's
bro.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
I need to tell that nigga change his damn name. Nobody knows no damn Joseph is.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
If I know your first damn call, I don't know if you've been around for a while.
Roll him out right.
Or if I'm trying to piss you off.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag
your name
down,
Quincy
however.
regardless.
Let's
I
see
don't
what
care.
that's about.
Quincy.
Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little
You
too
show
close.
how that shit every game.
Because of his
You be
ability to line
accomplished
up at
some
different
motherfuckers or
spots
you
on
be
the
missing.
field and come at you from different angles. Different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You always spin it.
You have to think likely another running play coming here, second and 11.
I don't know if that shit really working out, bro, but if you like push the direction when you spin, he'll spin where you want him to, like the direction. Maybe I just believe it, but I be thinking that shit really works out.
Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Chug this clock down, bro. Just take your W.
Respect this, nigga. I'm gonna teach this nigga where whoever you get on your motherfucking team, I'm still gonna beat your motherfucking regular ass, bitch.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Nigga over there talking shit. Nigga over there talking that shit.
To the catch made by Hopkins. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I really won against that nigga because I managed to fucking get a goddamn block the kick, goddamn.
I came up there, I'm ready.
Nigga don't get that nigga that ball with no time left. Just kick the field goal when it expires.
Alright.
Fuck around and beat you. You be looking at me for sympathy. You don't get shit out me, but
the
get it.
kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
You don't know what they call
until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Arizona, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I'm telling you, we're just not playing with him. Not playing with him. That's how you get back in it, Hakeem. That nigga mad he can't tell me GG.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison.
Turn your record around, baby.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, but it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras open.
I'm about to beat up on goddamn Bam tomorrow. Ain't that right, Bam?
I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Ain't that right, Bam?
Manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. On that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.